All right. Good morning, or actually, good evening. Is still the last day of September. An important event should have occurred last year this month, and that is the Rhydburg sensor becoming publicly purchasable. It hasn't happened yet. And part of the reason why it hasn't happened is because with the Rhydburg sensor, you can geolocate the electromagnetic spectrum beam that is targeting people, which would be remote neural monitoring. I have a solution because my situation and damages are so unique. And both of these weapons are the military's. The first thing I would do would be to sue the Department of Defense for not securing their weapons properly. At that point, I would sue for a small monetary amount, but the main thing would be for 7 Rhydburg sensors. I would then gift those sensors to the foreign nations that support neurorights. That would be Chile and it would be Mexico. I would also give a 3rd Rhydburg sensor to Russia for its stance in the 1980s, where they encouraged the United States to not develop the weapon of remote neural monitoring because it is an invasion of privacy. And it does damage. It causes cancer. In fact, all of us right now are being filled with cancer waves. You can't feel them. And they do lead to premature death. So everyone is affected. Every tie is also known to the military through the program. So the people who are the webmaster or the I'm not sure what the technical term is, but whomever is able to access the information within the database, in order to affect each individual tie, you need their DNA residence signature. So that data is stored specifically with that individual. So the military is able to identify every single tie in the world. And some of the victims have developed COVID because it is the root of all COVID sickness and death. As you know, a flu, there are, I think, only 250, maybe 300 strains of the flu that are possible to get. When you get the flu, you either die or you recover from it. When you recover from it, you're immune to getting that strain ever again. When you get sick with the flu the next time, you get a different strain. Because there's no difference in variants, as Fauci has said, that means that the belief that you can get COVID by through the air or that it's the flu is just simply a lie. So basically, my plan is to contact the leaders and governments of Chile and Mexico and see if they would be willing to help me file a lawsuit against the Department of Defense, because I need a team of lawyers in order to do that. It's an open and shut case because I've got the physical evidence of the damage. So basically, I'll be reaching out this evening and tonight, probably into the early hours of tomorrow, contacting the leaders and governments of Chile and Mexico, and probably Russia as well, and let them know what my plan is moving forward in order to get remote neural monitoring to stop. So I hope that that clears up my agenda for you. And if you like the idea, pass it along, because I think it's one that's very legitimate and very doable. I hope that you have a good evening, and see you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the 1st of October. I can't believe that so much time has gone by. I'm ready to move on with my life, and ending COVID is my goal. And I know that if I stay focused on it and generate ideas and have an open mind about how to proceed, I'll be able to do that. It's going to require some help, though, and because I can't do it alone. I've done a lot all by myself so far, but I need other people to help. So I hope that you're willing to help today. Have a great day and good night.